Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly scopes. Please keep in mind this is only a general reading. Take what it feels right and with what resonates with your life experiences at the moment. Also, I want to tell you that I will put my personal email in the description box below so that now if you are interested in my services, in my readings, you can contact me and I'll gladly give you all the information needed. So, Virgo, this is a good week to work your sense of joy, to have fun, to look at your inner child and what this inner child is trying, the messages they are trying to let you know about, which could be really connected with your dreams, with your creative self, with putting some type of vision, some type of idea that excites you and that is really connected with like this childhood um, dream or skill or just ability that now you can put effort and organize in a tangible way so that you can surrender to one of the most important things that belong to your nature and belong to your sense of purpose. Of course, for each Virgo, this will play out in a different way. Not for everybody will be about creative projects, but it's connected with your passion. It's connected with a passion you have for a long time that ignites your sense of joy, of feeling like a child in its own playground, feeling like there's a world out there to explore. And the situation here more difficult could be about you being too passive about it. You are, or you were until recently, in a process of self-healing in terms of structuring your mind, getting yourself ready to the situation, and maybe in this process of meditation, introspection, and being more passive, maybe you are losing sight that the healing and the thinking and the structuring about this situation is done, and now you are advised to make an actual step, an actual action to surrender yourself to the situation and to give it yourself, to give it towards the situation a lot of understanding of what it means for you to be in contact with your sense of uh, happiness in being able to join your passion with something else. It's hard to define. It's really hard to define in which specific way this can go, but I feel more strongly this is connected with the dream. This is connected with the goal. This is connected with the creative aspect you have on yourself. Even a romance, a love relationship can be connected with this part of ourselves because romance ignites our sense of creativity, of self-expression. It inspires us. It makes us move. It makes us dream. It makes us anything. But the romance ignites something not because of the person. It's an inner state of awareness put a romantic vibe in the situations around you. So, whatever way this plays out is really about being productive, making actual actions and steps to try to solidify this situation. And the main opportunity is the Page of Wands. So, definitely a week to explore, to play, to begin something because Page is a very new energy. It's the beginning stages. So, of course, it's still in the beginning stage, but it can go far because the advice together with this card is the King of Pentacles. They are very different. One is oriented for action, fun, doesn't want to waste 1 second in things that are not connected with his sense of happiness and his sense of essence and purpose. He doesn't think about the consequences. He doesn't really care about others and others' opinions. He is the child that is always moving around, never stops. It doesn't matter how much you try to ground him, he will never be grounded. And this is the king who is the authority of the earth, of the sense of grounding, business, a very smart business mind, authority over the physical sides of life, over his body, his connection with the earth, with the present moment, with money, with resources, what values really mean. So you join these two when you can make something really beautiful and profitable here. Something that not sparks your interest. It doesn't feel boring. It doesn't feel a nightmare that you're dragging yourself to hell every day in a meaningless job, in a meaningless project, in a meaningless situation. You have your passion, you have your flame sparked, and then you have something that usually as a Virgo you would like, which is the pragmatism, the concrete steps, the plan, the organization, the physical aspect of life that fits into a system that you can understand. So you join these two, and then you have a lot of, for one hand, you can have a lot of push and pull energy, one trying to go too fast and the other one trying to go too slow, one being overly irresponsible and the other one being overly cautious. Of course, always and forever, balance is required to achieve its best results. But when they are together, they can give you a sense of, oh my God, I worked for 24 hours straight and I don't feel tired. How is that possible? It's possible because it's something you are doing out of the need to create something, out of the need to express something, not for the instant reward of money or recognition or reputation. It's something higher than that, but that will give you also the concrete way of achieving whatever you're trying to achieve. But like I told you, the main challenge here is the Four of Swords. So you have been in a state of preparation, of trying to structure your mind, to structure your ideas, to get ready to this situation. You're trying to organize everything and reflect about every single detail like a Virgo usually does. But now this can work against you because you've done enough. You've done enough ordering, you've done enough reflection, you've done enough planning, thinking, restructuring, studying, and you will never feel that like you have done enough. Very rarely anybody when is about to jump to something so exciting feels that they are ready, because the page is exactly about that. It's just the instant moment where we light up our idea and we surrender to it and we devote ourselves to it without being overly cautious, without being overly analytical about it, because you already put a lot of emphasis on that state. Also, because they're all minor arcanas, it means that this is in your hands. It's in your hands this week up to make its best about joining passion with rationality, with pragmatism, with a capability of solidifying something and making something profitable, something rewarding towards yourself that can join your passion, your interest, your joy, your happiness, your laugh with the sense of stability and safety that for most people is one of the first priorities in life, and you can enjoy them both. But it's over about taking a risk, being more in tune with your inner child and surrendering to it just for 1 week. Make this little experience in your daily activities and small things to see how you feel and how the results can manifest itself. So Virgo, I wish you a great week. Thank you for listening, liking, and subscribing, and hopefully we'll see each other next one.